Let's have a sound.
So how many people from this Billboard list would you say make pop music? And can you define what pop music is?
So now there's like I feel like there's a different there's music that goes pop, right? Becomes popular, and there is pop artists who just put out pop music, popular music. So
Okay. So if we just going off the list, we had Sabrina Carpenter, we had Taylor Swift, we had Kendrick, we
mhm.
had Chappell Roan, Charlie XCX, Beyonce, Jelly Roll, Post Malone, Ariana Grande. So, were you saying only like half of this list makes actual pop music? And like, do you believe that there's overlap though with all
So
these artists?
I don't know. Taylor Swift makes pop music. I've never heard Chappelle Roan,
Chapel.
um, Chapel Roan, uh, Charlie XCX. Never heard. Ariana Grande makes pop music, but also some of her songs are R&B and they cross over to the pop charts. Um, Beyonce's pop, damn near the queen of pop.
Even this year?
She should be number one at that list just because she should just be number one on that list. Like
But here's what
just
we get with the name with overlap. Like I get looking at Beyonce as a pop artist, like even though she fits in multiple categories. But her album from this year was a country
country.
album. And even though it
Yeah,
was country, it also had pop. Well, I'm like you people were calling it a pop album. Like I understand. Like that's why I'm like defining these genres is kind of hard. And I think one of the skits in that album was like genres is like a funny thing because like there's elements of like rap and I guess what people would call pop in this her Cowboy Carter album.
mm,
So I'm like, would she count as a pop? Like, it just depends on what the criteria is. What I've gathered from this Billboard list is just the most popular people. Like, I'm thinking, like, you don't have to have a distinct sound with it.
that Sabrina Carpenter is pop music. I've never heard of. Oh yeah, Post Malone. His music is, and then like, what did he make this year that makes him?
He's been making country music, but like country music is like in that pop like that's in that pop
Yeah,
realm.
no,
You
I
know
get
what
what you're saying. I haven't heard
I'm saying?
nothing from him for real. Billie Eilish. I don't really. I know she's so popular that I've heard of her, but I really haven't really listened to any of her songs like that.
The
Or
crazy
if
part,
I've
if
heard
you
it,
listen to Billie Eilish music, her music sounds like you said Sabrina Carpenter. Somebody like Billie Eilish, I think if you ask 100 people, like a big majority would say she's a pop artist, but her music sounds nothing like Sabrina Carpenter's music. So I'm
mm,
like, it's hard. Like
is there
I
any
just
song that I should know by her?
that Barbie song, "Made for You," or like, it's like I'll send it to you later, but it's a Barbie song. It was pretty popular.
The okay, okay.
Um, but yeah, like I don't know none that might have like crossed over to like that extent to like the black people like the rap world. To be honest with you,
Hmm.
like
And I
it
don't.
hasn't that much.
Okay, and I don't know who Jelly Roll is.
Respect 3 6 Mafia, bro.
What you mean?
He he's had like a long career. Like if you go back to old 3 6 Mafia shit from the 2000s, like
Hmm.
mid 2000s, late 2000s, he's on a lot of their stuff. Like I'm pretty sure, like if they discovered him, he would rap a lot. If you ever like go through like old albums, like I play shuffle on my library, like he's on like a Mitchie Slick album, like you'll see him with like a lot of different rap shit. Like he was on the documentary too. So if you're just looking at your library and just type in Jelly Roll, I'm willing to bet there's a couple of rap songs with him on it. Now, like
Okay.
he's become a star in like the last like 4 or 5 years, like in the
Hmm.
country world now. So he's
Oh, he's
kind
a
of like marketed. He's marketed like as a new act now.
okay. I got you. He's like a rapper country.
Yeah, because like you listen to it and like even like at the Country Music Awards, there's like a lot of controversy that they've had with like Beyonce and
Mm-hmm.
with Shabuzi because
Mm-hmm.
they kind of have that gatekeeper thing that's kind of going on where it's like they're not as accepting or something. So they're saying it's not like pure country. But I'm just like, I get it, but I'm like, things could be multiple genres.
Right.
And for them, maybe they view them as you're not like true to this culture. I mean, a couple years ago, like when Lil Nas X came out with Old Town Road, it was like this is not a
Mm-hmm.
country song, and we
It is
had
though.
to. Yeah, I'm like, but I see, I get why they be like, nah, that's a rap song or that's a pop song. I'm like, why can't it not just be all three? Like with
Okay.
movies and TV shows, there are comedies, there's dramas, there's dramedies, there's action, like there's buddy cop movies, there's romances, but there's romantic comedies. It seems like for a reason music it's like this has to be that or the other way. I'm like, that doesn't really make much sense to me. Now, what we view an artist as, that's obviously subjective. Like everybody has different ways they view somebody, and their perception is different. But I mean, what they submit their albums to, and what it charts as, and what it gets awards as, that is factual. That's just what
Yeah.
it is.
And you kind of have no control over. You could release it to rap, but if it's so popular it goes pop, then it's just on the pop charts.
But that is the thing. Like every genre has their own charts. Like we like Billboard. We talk about the Hot 100 and the top 200 all the time, but they also have the R&B / hip hop charts. And when
Right.
your shit is so big, it's going to be on both.
R
Same
and
with
B.
country. Yeah, rap and R&B
Yeah.
they share the same charts though, but every
Well,
genre
it
has their own.
depends. Not, I mean, well, if it's a R and B hip hop, so if it says R and B slash hip hop, yeah, but R and B charts is different from hip hop charts.
No, I'm saying Billboard. If you go, there is no just strictly rap charts, and there's no strictly R&B charts. It's hip
Oh,
hop
they
slash
blended.
it's hip hop
It's blended
slash
it.
R&B. Yeah,
Okay, yeah, I got you.
yeah. But like for every other genre, yeah.
I got
Now
you.
I want to talk about obviously the snub of the list. Where was our GOAT Future at? They gave us three number 1 albums this year, man. Three number 1 albums. He gave us a number 1 hit with Life At, and for the people that always kind of argue, well, it only went number 1 because of Kendrick's verse. Fine, I will concede. Let's eliminate and act like that song did not get released on that album. You know what was number 2 on the Billboard Hot 100 that week?
Who?
It was also Future. So you eliminate like that, nigga would have had a number 1 hit regardless. So that's why I'm just like, I'm not hearing it, man.
Just
Had a tour,
one,
just one what?
just one number, one hit.
Just, just one. What do you mean?
That
Just most niggas don't have one in their career. Like you know how
but
great
I'm talking about he's
we
bigger
talking
than
about in the
Jelly Roll,
whole
and
country.
we're talking about of 2024. Is
Oh,
he? Who
2024.
can you
I,
take
I
out?
would say nigga had an arena tour. He had an arena tour.
Who could you
I,
take out? Who would
I
you
don't
take
want to.
out?
I don't want to hate on Jello, but like I gotta compare their numbers. Maybe Jello does have bigger numbers because I'm not gonna lie, I'm not familiar with his numbers. Like I've seen the nigga have performances. I'm like, okay, that's dope that you're doing this.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but is this your first time hearing Jelly Roll? Like hearing of him?
Yeah, that's the first time hearing his name. Mm-hmm.
Damn. So I like a song is not popping up for me right now. Like my big memory of Jelly Rolls, I've seen him on multiple like award shows performing, and like I watch wrestling, so he's performed at like one of the like at SummerSlam. It's just I'm like, okay, yeah, you are like pretty huge now. Seeing him like
Mm-hmm.
he think got nominated for best new artist at the Grammy, so like I'm not acting like he's like small into them. I'm just like, damn, bro, like Future. Future had three number 1 albums. Nigga went platinum for one of his albums. You know, had a tour, at a run. So I'm just like, they couldn't get top 10.
I'm looking on the top 100 right now, the artists, and I'm sad to say I'm in the 50s and his name ain't up.
So
And this is just Future, the Billboard Top 100 right now. He's not even in it. I'm at 80, and he's not even in the top 100. And it's like a list that's shuffling because it's like fantasy football because it says niggas is down and niggas is up.
yeah,
So
I mean,
yeah,
I
so
wouldn't be
he's not even.
surprised, but I know for a fact he on the Billboard 200, which is their
Let's
projects.
see. Let's see. You know for a fact he's on there.
Oh, right, he got multiple us on the Billboard 200 this week.
Okay, let's
Now,
see.
top 100 for the songs, yeah, that makes sense because
No, that
it's
was
artists down there.
artists. Top 100 artists.
Oh wait,
200.
yeah. Hold on, what list? Wait, top 100 artists.
Mm-hmm. I'm on their
Oh,
page
like
right
of
now.
all, like you mean like all time?
Oh, I guess that is of all time then, because it did have some old artists on there.
Okay, I'm not surprised by that then.
Wicked soundtrack, Christmas, like yeah, this is the same thing. So top 200.
Mariah
Uh,
Carey up there, you said?
Mariah Carey is on the 100. She was number one. So
Nigga,
Taylor
that
Swift
is.
is number one. GNX is number two. Rose 3. Sabrina Car. So who's that number 4?
Yeah,
Strategy.
I'm not familiar.
Michael Bublé is on there. Ultimate
You,
Christmas, Bing
you,
Crosby.
you,
The
you,
niggas
you,
is charting
you,
right now.
yeah, you gonna have to scroll a little bit to find Future, but like I know he's not gonna be in like the top like 20 because his albums came out months ago. So,
Tyler
but
Creators is 12. J.
sheesh.
Cole 16.
Oh, Forest Hills Drive.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because that re-release. Yo, that nigga put out them vinyls. I'm like, yo, his number's about to go stupid right now.
Let me see who else is on there. Rod Wave 29. Let's see where we at. Glorilla.
Hey, okay. She was an honorable mention too.
Yeah, she go. I like Glorilla. Elvis Presley. Igor. So that nigga's on there twice. Good Kid, Mad City. Kendrick.
Kendrick gonna be in there like 4 or 5 times.
Damn. Eminem. Curtain Call. We Don't Trust You.
There we go.
Drake. Take Care. Yeah, maybe Future ain't on there. Jackson's Christmas
You
album.
just said we don't trust you.
That ain't him. That don't count. That's a group album. Well,
No.
fine. He's there. We don't
No,
trust you. We'll give it to you.
this nigga
I'll
just
give it to you. I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you. Kanye at 100. Look, he nodded. I'm telling you, boy, that we in the 110s. Where you at, Future? Thriller at 116, still there. Certified Lover Boy 123, Views 125. The Beepster Under the Mistletoe. Damn, it's
Christmas
crazy. I
albums
wasn't
going
even looking.
crazy, bro. Niggas
Yeah,
got
they
niggas got
charting.
niggas got to start making more Christmas music, bro. That should be
One
going up.
140 Pac's Greatest Hits. Juice World, Legends Never Die. The Weekend 150. And we getting close.
Which weekend album was that? Dawn FM or After Hours?
That was After Hours. Scorpion Drake. Moana 2 soundtrack. Getting it. XXXTentacion 170. Higher. He ain't in there. Home Alone soundtrack 178. Let's go, Home Alone.
I
Lil
even know that
Durk
shit had.
184.
I even know that shit had a
Home
soundtrack.
Alone, nope. He not in the top 200.
You said it's him and Metro, but I.
He not in there.
we still don't trust you. But you said Jelly Roll was on there too, though, right?
And I didn't. Let me see. I gotta go back all the way to the top. In the top 200, I don't think he's
Yeah.
in there.
Maybe his album didn't drop
He,
this year. Maybe it dropped last year. Maybe he just like was eating off of this year. I don't know.
I wish it
I
was
get
like the
yeah.
where you could search if like when I open it up, I can search their name and it'll show me.
Now, somebody who's like familiar with these pop artists, like obviously like Kendrick Taylor, Charlie XCX, Sabrina, Chappell Roan, Beyonce. Like I get those are just locks. The other
Hmm.
four, like you could debate them motherfuckers, bro. I am kind of surprised Morgan Wallen wasn't on there too. I know he was an honorable mention.
And them motherfuckers that they say ain't even in there. They're not even in the top 200. So it's just like,
That's that's a hard list, bro. That's a hard,
except Billie Eilish is in there. What was the other chick's name? Sabrina?
Chappell Roan, yeah, Sabrina, Charlie
No, Sabrina Carp.
XCX.
Let me see. I don't see none of their names in there. Sabrina Carpenter, she's in there a couple of times. The Christmas albums is really fucking it up right now. Shit getting pushed out because of that shit. But I haven't
Like
seen
just
the Chapel Roan. I haven't seen the CXX or whatever the bro's name. I haven't seen none of that shit on there either. So how can you make
you better respect Charlie XCX. Have you not heard of Brat Summer? Have you heard that terminology?
Brat Summer?
Yeah.
No, I've not.
Damn,
Mm-mm.
Gramps. Man, you remember that song Fancy with Iggy Azalea?
Fancy.
By Iggy
I
Azalea. You
think
remember that song?
so.
That's
I think
Charlie
so.
XCX on the hook.
How's it
That's just
go?
I'm so fancy. You
Uh,
already yeah, that's her.
okay.
Yeah, respect the Hoover. But
I thought it was. I thought that was Gwen Stefani the whole time. Whole time.
okay. The next thing. So now that Kendrick is number one on this 2024 list, do you now agree that he should be moved up from the honorable mentions of top 25 pop stars of this century and knock somebody out?
Who will we knock out?
I don't got the 21st century list in front of me, but it was like a couple motherfuckers that could go either way. Like I think Chainsmokers were on there. I'm not familiar. Obviously, I'm biased to people who make nigga music or nigga adjacent music, and I
Well,
understand that. So I'm like,
the
shit like
chain smokers
Chainsmokers,
had
BTS, that shit can go, bro. Like I'm not gonna lie, that
that
shit can go.
shit. They had like stupid bangers though.
Who got more bangers, man?
No, I
They
mean
I ain't gonna lie, they
those
got some shit. They got some shit.
those ones, those ones is killing like damn near anyone that you want to pull out. Damn near anyone, like the motherfuckers has been played so many fucking times, and if it come on right now, that shit still probably slap.
I'm about to find so much. All right. Pop stars, right? So pop stars. If these niggas walk through a mall, you ain't recognizing these niggas.
No, no,
Kendrick
you
walked
not
through
gonna.
a mall. I think everybody recognizing that nigga. Bro.
Of course, but I'm telling you, them songs that they made, the like, it's only like three of them, but
Niggas
them
ain't.
ones,
All right, whatever.
did they do the
Um,
pull me over in my Rover? Hold me closer in the backseat of my that shit is a fucking that shit is a mega classic. That shit.
they did no doubt, they did their big one, but somebody got to go, bro. I think 25 was Katy Perry. I ain't gonna lie, she had a run.
You can't take Katie
She
off
had
of
a
there
fucking
neither.
run. But
Ultimate run.
whatever. I'm about to go through that fucking list and look at
Now,
like
what is it
the
called?
lower one, the top
I'll put it on
25
right
pop
there.
stars of the 21st century. I know the Weeknd was on there. He could stay. Who else? Lil Wayne was on there. He could stay.
It's Billboard.
Yes, Billboard list.
Let me see.
I just know that after the Super Bowl performance, We finna have some conversations, and somebody gotta go.
Let me see.
Because Kendrick is the first rapper since Drake in 2018 to top the list for a year.
Top 25 pop stars of the 21st century.
Yeah.
I'm on a slow ass tablet.
Give your nephew his tablet back.
My tablet. Just hella old.
No, that fucking Billboard website be loading forever. So every time I scroll, I gotta re-scroll. The interface on that shit
Oh
is terrible.
yeah. Beyonce number 1, Taylor Swift number 2, Rihanna number 3, Drake 4, Lady Gaga. So Lady Gaga 5, Britney Spears 6.
We know ain't nobody from that top 10 is getting knocked off. The people who is
Yeah, let me see.
people
Let me
who is
see. I'm
closest to
gonna
get knocked off is that
Usher,
second half.
Eminem, Nicki. Ain't none of them niggas on there yet. You said Justin Timberlake. Wait. Yep. Usher, Eminem,
Yeah.
Nicki, Timberlake, Miley, Jay-Z, Shakira, The Weeknd, BTS.
I said get them niggas gone, bro. I already said get them niggas out of here.
Maybe that might be it. You might can take them. I don't know who they are. I gotta
They're the
Bad
K-pop
Bunny,
niggas.
Ed Sheeran,
They're the K-pop niggas. So get them niggas out of here, bro.
One Direction, Louise, Bruno. Yeah, that would be your best bet. Is he could go number 19. Other than that, all them niggas on there is too much.
Fine.
That'd be too much.
After he hoops during the Super Bowl, then what will your tune be?
I don't care. I already told you. I've gotten hate mail. I've gotten hate mail from motherfuckers like, nigga, you not from the West no more, nigga. Talking about Kendrick like that. Like, jeez. God damn.
Bro,
Yeah.
me and my boy got booed at my party for saying that he is a pop star and he also makes pop music. Okay, apparently that is a derogatory term when you talk about Kendrick. It's very disrespectful. To call his
Well,
music
then the
mass
nigga shouldn't be
appealing
on the list.
hmm?
Then he shouldn't be
No,
on the list then.
but here we are. Hey, do you think his music is mass appealing? So would you
It
agree that
is.
everybody on this list? Wouldn't you say everybody on this list, their music is mass appealing, regardless of what their intent of the music is? It could be for a
Yeah.
purpose. It could be for one person group, but it's all matter. Thank you.
Yeah. And I can listen to BTS and see he might not be able to
That won't be
really.
necessary. That won't be necessary.
I can check them out. I can check them niggas out, man, and see what they doing, see what they talking about. BTS might not be able to go off of
They
there. They
ain't
might
got no. They
BTS
ain't got
might
no.
see this and be like, hey, bro. They might see this and be like, we deserve our 19. Kendrick cannot not knock us off. Them niggas might be the snizzle bam. And nobody
It,
else on here he's not knocking off.
we gonna see,
Nobody
bro.
else.
We gonna see. That next question I got for you. Why is calling
You said you
somebody?
was like some of them. You was like some of them lower tiers or something. It ain't not
I
something.
gave you
That's
two.
Ed
Wait,
Sheeran.
hey, was
It
Chainsmokers
ain't.
really on there?
They're not
They
on
weren't
the
on.
top 25.
Oh, okay. They not.
Nah, them niggas. Nah,
Probably not on the
but
list. Right,
that's
cool.
makes it. Nah, it's like Katy Perry, Ed Sheeran, Bad Bunny, One Direction, Lil Wayne, Bruno Mars, BTS, The Weeknd, Shakira, Jay-Z, Miley Cyrus,
You know that
Timberlake.
well. You ain't putting no BTS in that same category, man. Enough.
I don't even
You know.
know who they are.
Hey, thank you.
I don't know
Thank you.
who they are.
Thank you. So we respect the names up in here, bro. Who name is moving shit, bro? Come on.
I don't know. We got to see with
You
BTS. I got to
know.
check them out, bro. BTS, my next listen. I don't even know what it stands for.
Niggas why you be speaking English?
Whatever. It
I
might
mean,
be
Bad Bunny
slappers
don't
on there.
either, but that shit fire. That's different.
Some music like
Shakira don't need.
French
That's
music.
fire.
Yeah, French music be dope too. And that one song from the 2K soundtrack. Chanel, 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 Chanel. That shit was snapping and they wasn't speaking English either. Shout out to them
Now,
niggas, bro.
now the next question: why in the rap world is being called a pop artist? Why is that a derogatory term? And can you be both?
You can be both because once your music gets popular enough, you go to the pop charts.
That's not
And it's
necessarily.
derogatory because they
That's not necessarily. That's not true.
yeah,
It
once you
still
sell
charts
enough
in
that
it still charts in the rap one too though.
it
Like
does, but I'm
everybody's
saying
genre, yeah. Like no matter, like, everybody has a genre, like a base genre, and it's gonna chart on their shit, and then it's just gonna be on the overall, the Billboard Hot 100. Just the overall 100.
no, but the overall 100 isn't the pop chart, is it?
Mm-mm.
That's a different
I
chart.
believe they also have a pop chart, but like
Right.
these
So
rappers,
that
like they're
means
not
like
on that chart. These niggas don't be on that chart.
yes, they do. If the song is
Nigga,
crazy enough,
get your nephew tablet and go to this pop top chart that you speak of and show me which me and next song
it's
is
my
on there.
tablet, nigga. Talk about my nephew tablet, nigga. My nephew tablet better than this shit, nigga. Now what we looking up now? What?
You said that pop has a specific chart, so I would like to see who is on this specific pop chart. I'm guessing Sabrina's on that motherfucker though.
The pop Billboard charts.
And tell me if these are albums or songs when you read it off.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's the Hot 100.
Because that's just overall could be any genre. But I mean, you could just say like when people say this is top 40 music, they're talking about the top 40 to Billboard Hot 100. So like that really can be anything.
So this one right here, right? Sabrina Carpenter, Miles Smith, Lady Gaga, Hozier, Sabrina Carpenter, Billie Eilish, Shabuzi. I think these are just songs.
Okay.
Dancing in the Flames. Let's see. We'll go down there. It's gonna be a rap nigga on here.
I mean Shabuzi, I guess.
Yeah, Shabuzi, Timeless, The Weeknd, and Playboy Cardi. Squabble up. See, it just
Wait,
got to
that
be
says
a
the
pop.
pop. Wait, that says pop charts.
It's on the pop chart, pop airplay right now. Squabble up, right? It's just now breaking. It's number 40. It's just now breaking the pop charts. So we'll see how high it goes on how popular it gets. Like the more the white people is doing all that shit, the higher it's gonna go, nigga. It's going up, nigga. That's exactly
Okay, yeah,
how
I
it
guess
goes.
it is just like that one. I guess you could just be from any genre, and yeah, you could make it on
Yeah,
that. Okay.
is one. That's how you break the pop charts. It's just got to be popular
So
enough.
you're saying once you make a pop chart, you're saying you're no longer considered a rap artist? Because I'm saying you consider both, regardless of how big you get.
You're still a rapper. You're still a rapper, but once you're on those pop charts, you're different. It's different once you're on those pop charts.
In a good or a bad way, because just in the hip hop community, it seems like a frowned upon thing. Like when
Well,
you saw it's like, yo, you pop now, like people will be get offended by that. Usually people say it in a negative way. I'm not
I
saying
wouldn't
you
give a
are.
fuck. I wouldn't give a fuck because once you on the pop charts, that's fucking bag. That's hella millions, way more than just being on the rap charts, nigga. You popular. You are
Yeah.
popular. The popular vote, nigga. You up there. The white people know you. The Mexicans know you. The Asians know you. Everybody knows you. That's
Okay.
why in that top 25, Kendrick didn't make it.
Okay. Fair. Fair. So you're saying this the regular rap charts? That's just the Hoopers, but making what the top like the pop charts. You a
To be,
perennial. You're a first and second team All NBA person. Like you about to be a face of the league
no,
type.
that would
Like
be
what?
if you're on the pop charts. That means you're on the Olympic team, and you're like the number one or number two
Okay.
option on the Olympic team, nigga. You,
Oh yeah, so you like okay, yeah, you really could be a
yeah,
face
because
of this shit then, because if you
yeah,
like that,
yeah. I'm the number one or number two option on the Olympic team, then that means, nigga, I'm hooping. I'm hooping. So when I go
mm-hmm.
back to my team, nigga, I'm like, nigga, y'all niggas don't even, nigga, I'm the second option on the Olympic team. What the fuck? Y'all niggas, yeah. That's that type
that
of shit.
that is just hella funny because even when just like the Olympic team, like most people say Jason Tatum was a top 5 player in the league, but on that
Mm-hmm.
Olympic team, it was just a hierarchy with the shit.
And pretty soon it'll be, if he even
But
wants to
next
go
time,
back,
next yeah, he
even
gotta
if
make up for
he
that
might not
shit,
want to
bro.
go back. Yeah, like I'm not doing that shit again. Who was scoring all the points this year? Who was the number one option? Steph.
Steph and Bron had the most points. I know Bron won MVP. Steph went crazy that one game. Um, yeah, but that's
This
just the
was probably
hierarchy. Then
LeBron's last
should be
Olympics. If
last
this
one should
nigga
have
plays
been.
in the
Hell nah.
next
Hell the fuck
Summer
no.
Olympics, I'm gonna be like,
Assassinate the
that
nigga.
nigga.
Nah, assassinate.
He is on steroids for real. He's on some
Yeah.
PEDs, and I want him. I want those kind of PEDs he got. I
Yeah.
want that. I want the because god damn, if he plays in the next 4 years, if he plays in the Olympics, there's no way he should be retired next year, if not this year.
Yeah, I think he's gonna tie up in the next season. So I'm trying to think who the oldest nigga would be on next Olympic team. Could be.
Steph.
How old is Steph now? What, 35, 34?
Yeah, 35, 35, 34 around there.
Well, hopefully he wants to
So
because this is his first time ever doing it. I'm like, damn, this your first time doing it, bro? You never wanted to before?
he
I
balled out.
always
Sometimes a championship is better than going to go play in the Olympics, especially if y'all
true,
trying to.
true, but like a lot of times niggas will do both. Nah, that
Yeah,
ain't. So
I
that's
don't
what
think
threw me
the
off with Steph.
Warrior team was like that. Wasn't like that. They was trying to go and
Because
dig and get.
Steph was the only one that didn't go. Because I remember a year Clay went, Dre went, KD went. So I'm like what's up? Maybe you could say nigga was hurt or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't know.
that shit did always throw me off personally. Um, so if I gave you like a list of these certain artists, can you tell me if they are pop, rap, or both?
Yeah,
This guy,
definitely
okay, Pitbull,
both.
okay,
He's pop, he's rap, and he's reggaeton. So he's three.
yeah,
He's
okay,
three.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
all right, for sure. Would you say? When we say rap, like you agree though, like you part of like hip hop culture. At least he is Pitbull because of his
Yeah, definitely
background.
for sure. He's yeah, definitely.
Like he don't seem like a vulture or nothing. Flow
Nah,
Rider.
that nigga is both. He's pop and he's rap. Those songs are so fucking popular that you and he's not even like a good like a great rapper. That nigga's he makes excellent songs though. That nigga makes
Dude, I just saw like a name about Flow Rider. Obviously, Low was what blew him up. T Pain said he wrote that shit for Nelly, and I instantly thought, duh, that would have been perfect for Nelly.
What song?
Low, remember he said the apple bottom jeans in the
Oh,
hook.
oh, oh,
So it's
oh,
just like,
yeah, yeah,
duh,
yeah,
that would have been perfect for the nigga.
yeah, yeah. But just the hook, right? You just had the hook and then probably the spaces in between.
Yeah, like you had just have his own verses, but I'm like, Nelly could have, like Nelly fits that song.
But hearing Flow Rider the way he did it,
Yeah,
I don't know if
it wouldn't have
Nelly could
been
have did that.
exactly that, but like I feel like that type of lane perfect for Nelly. Like could extend it, like adding more to the rest because he had a
I
crazy
don't
run.
I
Like I
don't
know
think
probably wouldn't have sounded exactly like that, but you know what I mean?
no
No,
that
I know.
that stupid ass shit. Them birthday cakes done stole the show. That shit was trash. Really, what he was, you know what I'm saying? But it was ridiculous. Nigga,
Yeah,
that
that
shit,
shit
I
where he's
know it.
rapping fast, that shit is hard. Now I'm that.
Had to fold her like a pornography poster. Yeah, the nigga was
Hey, like,
that nigga went
the
crazy
nigga
on that
was
shit.
sliding. I never even thought about it like that.
Yeah, that I mean I get it. I hear what you saying. Like, oh, Nelly would have made a good song, but he wouldn't have been nigga. That's Flow Rider don't that nigga probably still performs them songs. That nigga probably still rich off of them 2-3 songs that nigga made. Nobody wants to hear Flow Rider. He goes to a festival, performs them little songs. Everybody goes fucking crazy. Give him my little
Yeah, but it's he can
250,000.
eat forever off their songs. Or
It's
just
in
off their songs.
it's in
Bro,
fucking.
I call that Fast and Furious music.
It was in Hangover. He had a song on Hangover, on the movie Hangover. That nigga is paid for real. You spin me right. And there was he had a couple of them. There was
Right.
another song that
Yeah,
I
that was another
really,
Flow Rider song. He had that
really liked.
dude. His song "My House" that was one of the WrestleMania theme songs. I'm like, this shit is incredible big.
He's pop and he's rapping. He's when he makes a song, nigga, that shit charts. That's all he looking for is he don't make regular songs. He just makes songs for the whole world.
Mm-hmm.
Even if he's not writing all that shit, that nigga is eating. Shout out Flow Rider.
Shout out Flow Rider. Yeah.
You're not the
Remember, like
greatest rapper, but you make the greatest
I
songs.
will say, it seemed like it was a little shift in like pop music around this time that he came out, where it's just like, how do I say it? Like the sound, like it's like pop started really gravitating towards a lot of the rap shit. At least like with some of the people that they would have on these songs, a lot of producers they would be using and shit. Then you had like the Mike Will made it era in pop music and shit, like stuff like that.
What song did he make that was pop? What was he making that was pop?
Oh, he was produced that Miley Cyrus album, Bangers. He had like a handful of them songs, but it was around the time. Remember that 23 song? It was Miley on it. And I think it went.
The
It
Jordans.
was
I was talking about the Jordans.
yeah, and that
Yeah,
was around the time
yeah.
she had Wrecking Ball and shit. So like she was huge.
Mm-hmm.
And then
But
like
what other song did he make that went pop?
I think he produced "We Can't Stop." That's like my favorite Miley song. I'm gonna look that
Which
up
one?
later, but I'm pretty sure he produced "We Can't." We Don't Stop.
I don't know.
I have to see that. That's the hardest Miley Cyrus song to me.
Okay.
And whoever the fuck was producer for Jason Derulo, that just gives me Flow Rider vibes. Because
he had a mega run. There was some songs like right around that time, like that Jason Derulo song. There was some other shit that was just
nigga, what
super.
you say was so hard to me, bro.
That shit was crazy. That shit was crazy. And when you say now, that shit was. That's I. Yeah, that song was hard. And there was a couple of other songs at that time. Like there was a Lil Wayne feature that was hella hard around that time.
Oh yeah, how do I describe that era? Like the EDM shit when niggas was taking like Lil Jon and shit, and like all these niggas, all these club rappers. So
That shit was
we about to adjust this shit.
that was a good time. That was a good time for music.
Yeah. Wiz Khalifa, what category would he be put in?
I guess he would be both, but lower tier.
You feel like he didn't like make it as
Oh
big? I
no,
get.
he does. He does have that. He does have that fucking Fast and Furious song.
Oh, we
That
see you
song
again.
is
That see you. Yeah.
that shit is mega. And Black and Yellow is pretty like that song is We Them Boys.
Dude, oh, okay, I forgot. It's funny because other song I was thinking about was Young, Wild, and Free with Snoop. I'm just like that was, but then yeah, that shit too.
We Them Boys, that's pop. Like that shit is like
The Cowboys,
they
don't they
love that
still
song in
use that
Dallas.
song?
Yeah, We Them Boys. Yep. Hold up. And then Pittsburgh, I'm pretty sure the Penguins, the Pirates, and the Steelers all use black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. Their whole Pittsburgh, all their major league teams are black and yellow. Nigga, that shit is
That
so
song was
smart.
that song was a monster when that shit came. Like Wiz was yeah, like that's my era. Like in middle school when everybody was dressed like Taylor Gang or Odd Future, it was different.
So I take back saying he's lower level pop, but because he's up there on the pop charts too. My bad, Wiz.
But
I
it's
didn't
true.
mean to disrespect you
It's
like that.
it's true. Like he was super big, but I don't know like what had like maybe he just left like the limelight. But yeah, he was huge. And that story about See You Again, it was supposed to be 50 and Eminem. How about that song? If they had followed through with that one instead of Wiz.
With the same hook.
Uh yeah, like I'm trying to
No, they
picture
couldn't have did it.
because I can picture Eminem doing the hook, but it probably wouldn't have worked like how we heard it.
Nah, yeah, nope. That song almost made me cry a couple of times.
Oh, yeah,
That
dude,
shit
because
is
I remember they played that shit at was it my graduate? It was like our goodbye rally, like our senior goodbye rally. I'm like, damn, yeah, this song this is all different.
yeah, no, yeah. When if you play it at the right time, it'll get you, right here in your throat.
Like niggas
It's
play that shit
been
at
a
the funeral.
long time. Oh, you gonna cry?
Yeah,
You gonna cry?
that song is crazy because it's like you can play that shit for funerals, graduations, all that.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't want to play that shit, but that shit be like unavoidable sometimes.
Yeah, yeah. I don't like that song either, but it's a good song. It's one of them ones that should have been on that list. That we should either revisit
We can
that
redo that
list because we
fucking
missed. Yeah,
because
we can do
those
that.
songs we up on. I'm like, all right, bro, like enough is enough, bro.
Go back,
Like,
and list all of the songs. Like, do you still got that episode?
then I'm saying yeah, but we have to actually put it like in the visual, like in a clip form. Like, I don't want to hear this shit. I don't want to hear this. I really don't want to hear it. Like, as a society, we gotta move past this.
And we gonna play little snippet. Oh, we can't play little snippets, huh?
Depends on what app we using. YouTube be tripping. Them niggas. No, if you even hum like a melody to a song, they be tripping.
Because everybody gets paid off of YouTube. That's what it is. They ain't tripping. Let's stop talking about this on here before they zap our shit. For real, nigga. They already was on me like, nigga, come on, bro. This whole time. And I remember there's been times I've been doing the little shit all up in it, but now I got y'all niggas. I'm still gonna do my shit, bro. Fucking y'all niggas trying to censor me.
Yeah.
We just got on. We don't even have that many viewers. We got
why
like
I'm
90
like, bro,
motherfuckers that view us.
That's why I'm like, nigga, like we don't even get paid off this shit. Like, come on, like
we We don't even have viewers. We have a community right now. We have a community of people
Hey, come on, like
that
this a
that
bit
want to see
extra.
our bullshit. They want to see our bullshit, man. We talking that shit sometimes. TikTok, don't ban us. Come on now.
Bro,
We love
I know
y'all.
you heard the thing about TikTok being banned though.
Yeah, it's about to be
Okay.
gone.
So
But
I'm gonna have to do some
as
research on what is the next app that people migrate to. So that's a good opportunity to build a base. If we say we do like a couple of episodes that are not time sensitive topics, whatever app people migrate to, post in abundance on this new app, try to boost what it is. Probably could
mm-hmm.
get a lot of quick followers that way. So if you got more like how you said the list of songs we never want to hear again, that's good shit
Yeah,
because it's not a time sensitive topic. So yeah, any
yeah.
more topics like that, text me because that's what I'm trying to have in mind.
Well, we haven't really posted none of our old shit. We haven't posted it like really like saturated. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
those episodes, like when we need to
yeah,
make a
just post it
YouTube
like one
channel.
time. Yeah, you
Yeah,
can just
just
post
one
it one
time and then
time,
it's
but like
gone.
yeah, but like you can't. I know sometimes people will just put like different clips, so like one like longer form video.
Mm-hmm.
But I
Well,
mean,
what we do is we get a YouTube channel with and we make them like because sometimes we'll be talking for like 2 hours, right? And we chop it up, take the little dead parts out, make it good all the way through where it's like an hour, and people are willing to watch that. A lot of niggas told me that they're like, we don't want the snippets, we want the real shit. Like, so we got to do that, and then we'll take the little snippets and we'll keep posting and posting. A new episode coming soon, nigga. That's an episode that's hella long ago. Post that shit, and them niggas is gonna watch that shit in its full form and in its entirety. And that's where we gonna get some shit because they're gonna be like, if you niggas are getting 25 niggas to watch something for an hour, then they're gonna be like, oh, will you put this little clip in here for they gonna start asking us to pay for
yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
for
They
sure.
gonna if we can hold niggas attention for an hour, they're gonna be like, you niggas are doing a excellent fucking job. Cause the attention span is like that. Like and we holding you for nigga said we want the real thing. Like more than one person has said that. And my
This
cousin
is
said he
not a
would
fire
pay.
drill, nigga. This the real
He said I would
thing.
pay $5 a month to watch y'all niggas talk about this shit. I said, you would? That's crazy. I wouldn't pay $5 to watch me and Kobe talk about a goddamn thing. I would, myself, I would $5 a month. That's blood. See you out your goddamn mind. I can go somewhere and listen to some niggas. I go get my hair lined up if I want to hear some shit like that. But thank God there is niggas out there that's willing to support us because you crazy out your mind if I'm gonna pay $5 to watch us talk. It's funny.
But yeah, but
It's
yeah.
hella funny. It be cracking me up when I'll be watching back shit. I'll be like, we can